See, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Kodash. We said about apostles and elders, agree with the ruler, Lord, teachers, apostles in the truth, and we see salutations, so the act, and we say pushing the truth and say day in and day out, constantly in season or season, we say shalom. Once again, going into some prophecies here, and as some of the images I will show on the screen, there's how much things are seeing happening in the world right now. And this is only a few. There are many more that is happening right now, but I just wanted to go into it, like so much prophecies, so much things that are happening right now that worldwide, like catastrophes, chaos, things that you see in wars, rumors of wars, famines, pestilences, all this sort of stuff is happening. Now these are the things that the Lord warned us about, but this is show you prophecies that happening. Like some people believe that they will be exempted. If this happening in the west, it wouldn't happen in the east. It wouldn't happen in the south. Or it wouldn't happen in the north. Right? So this is let's bring out our precept here before I continue. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, verse 1. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, verse 1. It says, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies." And this is something we're supposed to be occupied in. Being occupied in, they say being occupied in what? The prophecies. Right? Be occupied in prophecies. Now look up there. Look on two words here, right? Let me look at the word occupied. Right? Yeah, occupied. So then look at the word occupied. The meaning is busy and active, right? It's a busy and active. Hold on. Right, so it's to be occupied. It's a busy or active, right? To be busy or active. So to fill up, to fill in, use or busy. So this is the way it's supposed to be busy in the prophecies. This is the way it's supposed to be taken heed to, because this is the signs, This is the signs that happen, and the things that go on show that we are at the end. So this is where it's supposed to be occupied in. So it say what? It say, but he that giveth yes, so like about it. So it say, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. So it say, so to be busy in that. Because some of the things we've seen and things we've seen happening, these are the things that the Lord warned us about. And these are the things that we're supposed to be speaking unto the people, giving them warning about, the prophecies, telling them about the things to come. The things the Lord warned us about, right? Now, this is just one. So let me just show this. This is the first picture I have up here, which is China fires missiles over island of Taiwan. China fires missiles over island of Taiwan. They say Beijing has never before sent missiles directly across the island. It claims it is part of its territory. Now, what caused this was that Esau being Esau, right? These people, they sent one of the representatives over there, and China warned that, hey, do not send this woman over here, otherwise they will go retaliate. And that is what they did. That is what they did. But again, you're seeing these things happening. You're seeing the signs of the rumors of wars and so forth. So you see how important it is to be occupied, to be busy in the prophecies, right? Right? So this is showing importance of doing it. I'm going to bring on a scripture here. This is the book of this is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. And that is what we do. We're supposed to speak this, because again, these are the things you see in prophecies. These are the things that the Lord warned us about and foretold us to come. Right? Now, when you look at the word prophecy, it's a prophecy, a prediction of what will happen in the future. So this was written 100 years ago, and we know in that future. And so this is, we in it. We in the prophecies that were foretold. So we had to speak it unto what to the people and so forth. So we in it, right? Right. So continuing here now with this, watch. So this is something that was going on yesterday. If people don't know what is going on with Trump, right? But yeah, what's going on with Trump is that they raided one of his homes. They raided one of his homes, and the FBI get certain documents, from his home, which is something he thief for which is some documents he thief that he steal from being in what they're saying is some documents that he steal from being in being the president, and he brought it, which was it was documents about nuclear power, about the nukes and so forth. So as you can see, a report that FBI sought nuclear documents sharpened some showdown with Justice Department, and we know the nukes, we know the nukes and so forth. All these things is what prophecies. So these things that they're putting out here is just prophecies, things that the Lord warned us about. Right? Right? And let's bring on. I'm gonna bring a precept here. This is Matthew chapter 12, I think 15. No, not 15. Not Matthew chapter 12. Man. I think it's oh no, yeah, Matthew chapter 12, verse 25. Right? It says, and Yahushua knew their thoughts, and it said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. It says, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against itself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And this will be seen before the kingdom, and we're going to fight against each other. You see tweets, and you see things talking about civil war. You see things talking about all this. We don't know. Again, all these things is prophecies. It go and have chaos. It go and have chaos. Right? It going and have chaos. The same way it go and have what Jacob's troubles and so forth. All these things is prophecies. But let's be honest, to show you that hey, if I can have, say, and if Satan cast out Satan, he's divided against himself, and how shall the kingdom stand? Because again, they're fighting against each other, right? So we don't know this kingdom going on what? We don't know this kingdom going on fall. That is prophecy going on fall, and we see in the fall of that the importance of being what? Occupied in what? Prophecies. Right? Importance of what? Prophecies. Right, so let's bring our next piece up here before I continue. Same Matthew chapter 24 verse 6. It say say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. For all these things must come to pass. And as we look up the meaning of the word prophecy, it means what? A prediction for what? For the future. You know? And these are the things that we gain. Again, there's just a quick Google search. It's just a quick Google search. When you search the word prophecy, it means a prediction of what will happen in the future. And this, the Yahushua is stating here that it say what? It say, and ye shall hear. It say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And these are not the things we see in here. China fighting a missile over Taiwan. We see what's going on with Ukraine. We see what's going on with Russia. We see what's going on with South Korea and America. All these other places. We've seen it. right? And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be in trouble, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So the end is not yet. So all these things you see in here, yes, it's chaotic times, but the end is not yet. And there are many things written in. There are many things that the Lord warned us about that's going to take place there. Death, the great death. How all the streets go. The streets go at dead bodies like dung. How bad it going and be. Right? Again, some of the screenshots I take here. This is just in this week alone. This is just in this week. To show you how all these prophecies playing out. The signs, the signs of the times. Right? And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be in trouble, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. It say, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And are these not the things we're seeing? Are these not the things? So this prophecy was given unto us. Right? And that is what the scripture said to us, there be occupying prophecies. And that is what we're doing. So say, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and that is what we're seeing. Kingdom against kingdom, and nation against nation. These are things the Lord wants us about. To the signs of the end. And this is what we're seeing. This is what we're seeing taking place. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All these are the beginning of sorrows, because when these things takes place, you know where it is going to be. It's not going to be anything nice. We're talking about food shortages. We're talking about death. We're talking about plagues, pestilences, all this other stuff we're talking about. And there shall be famines. They don't tell us about the food crisis, pestilences. They don't show you how much disease coming out. Recently in China, this week here, I didn't screenshot that article about this week here, China announced about a new disease that could lead to war next shutdown. These are the things we're seeing. We talk about the famine of the world. We've seen brothers videos. I believe it was the Apostle video. I shared recently. It was only buffering. So we know what and some of the brothers' videos and so forth. The brothers giving accounts of waiters doing the videos. The famine of the word. So again, be occupied in prophecies and take heed to them. Take heed to the signs. No, a sign was given to give you a direction or a warning. Our warning. So take heed. They say these are the beginning of sorrows. Going into our next watcher. This was going into how they're talking about It's a FBI whistleblower leaks Buru's domestic terrorism symbols, guide on militia violent extremists. So you're talking about it again. What was trending recently was civil war. It said document references the Second Amendment, the Garrison flag, Revolutionary War imagery, and the Betsy Ross flag. So you're talking about the seeing things, seeing what an increase of these people. They're coming out, right? And this is our next one here. This will show you how this place contaminated, how this place really need to be cleansed, right? Is that they're saying here, rainwater is no longer safe to drink anywhere on the earth. Rainwater is no longer safe to drink anywhere on the earth. They show you how bad this place is. It's scripture talk about what evil's increasing. That the rainwater being so contaminated and no longer safe to drink. Let me show you how polluted and how polluted this place is. How polluted this place is. Let's show you how bad it is. The time's gonna be. So much more evil shall increase. And we see the increase all over, not just one place, but all over. Everything wrong here. Even in rainwater, everything this bad, right? Revelation chapter 1 verse 3. Revelation chapter 1 verse 3 says, blessed is he that readeth and they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. So it says, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. Again, the importance of hearing, the importance of being attentive to this. He said, and keep those things that are written therein, and we keep those things. You think the Lord told us to keep and so forth? We have to. For the time is at hand, and the time is at hand. Again, we're seeing these signs. We're seeing these signs of the time. It say this is 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. He said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and this is what we're seeing, right? It says, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Right? It says, like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works, and ending in effects and signs, and ending in effects and signs. And this is what we're seeing at the end, the effects and signs of the end. This is what we're seeing, right? So, with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Mekakodash. We say that when the apostles and elders agree, Muslims we will, our teachers, apostles in the truth, and we see salutations, so the Akamose push on truth and say day and day out, constantly in season, we say, Shalom.